Nobody likes being ghosted, and that's why, it's funny, nobody likes it, yet everybody does it to everyone else. And that's why we're even able to have a segment like this. And today, it's Elizabeth. And Elizabeth, this is one of the crueler ghosted we've ever seen.
Sure.
Yeah, this is cold. Explain to us what happened.
A couple weeks ago, I matched with this actually super cool guy on Hinge, and I was actually excited about it for once. We were texting back and forth. He has a great sense of humor. We had a lot in common. We're both in our last year in university, and it all just seemed perfect. So we set up our first date. We went out to a bar by Ryerson, and we really hit it off on the date. We were, you know, just casual drinking, chatting. It was just so much more in person than it was over text. So we immediately set up our second date.
Wow.
Adorbs.
Or we were planning to go out bowling at Ballroom on John Street.
Oh, good call.
That's actually right around the corner from us right now.
Love it.
Yeah, what a great place.
We've had a couple beers there.
No, I sat there all night, and he never showed up.
Wait, what?
And the worst part is that he confirmed the date with me an hour before.
Ooh. Don't like that.
And were you texting him? Were you trying to get a hold of him, or did you play it cool?
Yeah,
Like, what
I
happened?
texted him, I called him, and he just completely ignored me. It was very weird that he didn't show at all.
It's, you know what? It's mean. It's mean.
Super
like,
mean.
You know, assuming nothing went wrong, it's mean.
Have you reached out a bunch since, or are you just like, I'm done? Like, what was your reaction to that?
He didn't respond to me about our date. He hasn't texted me back. I know he saw my calls, he saw my texts, and he's the one that decided not to explain why he didn't bother
I don't even want
to
to
show
call him.
up.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, Elizabeth, I kind of question why you would want to get back involved with a guy that would do this.
I just want to know why, because everything
fair.
was really going well.
I get it. Closure.
Yeah.
Closure's important. That's why we do it. So, Elizabeth, here's the deal.
Sucks.
When we come back, because we're going to play a song here, when we come back, you're going to be listening on the phone with us as we call him, and we're going to find out and try to get you that closure you're looking for, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hi, James. Adam Wylde, TJ, and Jax from Virgin Mornings.
Hello.
Hi.
Like the show?
Yeah.
I've seen you guys around town, like the billboards and stuff.
Oh, cool.
What are you doing on my phone? Did I win something?
You're going to Punta Cana. No, you're not.
No,
you're not. Sorry.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, we don't have the
God,
budget. We
guys.
don't have the budget for that. James, no. We called because we're on a fact-finding mission right now. Okay.
We need some answers.
We want to know about why you ghosted Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember Elizabeth? You were supposed to hang out with her?
Yeah, I
and then-
remember Elizabeth. Gosh, this is awkward.
Agreed.
And a little embarrassing.
Okay.
First, let me just say, I'm just going to spill it on you. You're on my phone, so I'm going to tell you. Elizabeth is great. She's beautiful. She's hilarious. She's really smart. We had a really great time the first time that we went out. Had a lot of fun. I was really looking forward to date number 2. Things kind of got awkward, and I bailed. What happened was, about an hour before we were supposed to meet, I confirmed that I was about to meet her, and she texted me back saying, great, see you there. And then about 3 minutes later, I get a text to a link. So I tap the link, wondering, and it pulls up a Google spreadsheet, like a doc, that's an itinerary for our second date. It's like from 8 to 9 p.m. we'll be eating. From 9 to 9:15 we'll have light conversation. From 9:15 to 9:30 we'll walk if the weather is permitting.
Oh,
like,
no.
Was it a joke? No. Was it a joke?
It didn't feel like it, and it was. I didn't know what to think, and I couldn't figure out how to tell her or talk to her about it. And I wasn't very noble. I bailed. And I'm not proud of it. I've been thinking about it ever since.
What was the title of the Google Doc?
I think it was just untitled.
Date 2
James,
dash
I
James.
did that because you told me to.
Hey, man.
Who?
Elizabeth's on the phone with us.
Hi, Liz.
Hi. Yeah, this
Hey.
is me.
Elizabeth, sorry, you were saying that he told you to do this?
I mean, basically, our first date, he was upset because it ran late and he had to be up early. So he asked for our next one if we could stick to a hard time. So I wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to be.
That
out
doesn't
past
mean
his
that doesn't mean a schedule, my love.
Yeah. I meant I wanted to be home and in bed at a reasonable time, not a minute-by-minute itinerary.
I am dating a girl that is schedule girl. We went
Yeah.
on a vacation, and she did the itinerary for every, 15 minutes. I gotta tell you, it is the best.
You are in a different country.
No, but even for date nights and stuff, she'll plan it. She does the exact same thing as Elizabeth.
So, okay.
And James, I gotta tell you, it is the absolute best because all you have to do is what you're told. It's amazing. It's the best.
I'm sure there's something to be said for that. That
But
sound all
would
that
you-
bad. It's just for date number 2, it was really. It
I was gonna say
really put
date
me
2.
off.
That's a bit much. But James, I do have to say before we go any further, you can't do that to people. You can't just not call or text.
Yeah,
That's
that was
that's a
gutless.
jerk
No, I
move
know,
'cause she
I know,
was
I
worried.
know.
That's not okay,
I felt
man.
terrible.
You're better
I haven't
than
been able to
Yeah,
stop thinking
she
about
was
it either.
worried.
We heard Elizabeth's story and we thought, what kind of a-hole, right?
Yeah.
And now we talk to you and you don't sound like that kind of a-hole. Like, you sound, like I
Yeah.
said, you're better than this, James. What if we took the bill off the table? We'll
Yeah.
pick that up and you guys can give this another shot because, again, James, it sounds like you're a pretty good guy. Elizabeth, we already know you're great. Just well planned.
Yeah.
And maybe fastidious a little. What do you think?
If Liz is willing to forgive me ghosting her, then I would really like to do that.
Liz, what do you think?
I would love to too, and I would leave the itineraries out of it
Ah.
now.
Oh. Well, I think TJ maybe has
Yeah.
James convinced that the itinerary is a good idea, so maybe you shouldn't.
We might have found his kink now.
All right.
Well, we did find yours.
Yeah. I love being scheduled, baby.
So listen, if you guys can schedule in a date, we'll set up the date night with you guys. Elizabeth, you can tell us where you're going to be so we can come spy on you. It'll be great. And
Or just make the Google Doc public.
yeah, there you go.
Then we'll find you.
And we wish you the best of luck. James, full marks for apologizing. But if you could just recommend to every other guy in the city thinking about doing what you just did, can you please just, like, a little public service announcement for not showing up for a date?
This is a PSA to any would-be daters out there. If you agree to meet a beautiful, hilarious girl, go meet her. Don't stand her up.
Yes!
There it is.
There it is.
Thank you.
Oh.